everyone, my name is Sara and I'm here to welcome you to Home Theatre Southampton! Can I first start by asking you just to switch off your phones, please? As you can see, we are filming, so that you don't have to. So let's begin. Thank you, Kirsteen, for allowing us to come into your home and telling our performer Verona, a little bit about you. I'm so sorry. Through these conversations, Verona has spent this week making a small 20-minute show especially for you. Also in the room is me, but I'm sneaking out the back in a moment. I'm the stage manager, and Jamie, our filmmaker, and that we are both part of Stirling University Performing Arts courses. Jamie, our filmmaker, may also film your reactions, so if you haven't already, please sign the release forms, but we're all good. And straight after the performance, we'd like to hear your thoughts on what you saw, and Kirsteen has provided some refreshments for you all to enjoy once we have seen what we have so we can talk about what we've just seen. All the films will be edited and uploaded to go onto the internet in January. January is important because on January 25th, we have an event at Mast. At this event, you and all the other homes can hear about the process, watch some highlights from the other shows being filmed this weekend, and be there to celebrate the moment all the films go live on the internet. There's a goodie bag that I shall give to you, which contains more information about how to book your free tickets and the event at Mast on the 25th. Southampton Forward is the producer for all of this. For those who may not know, Southampton Forward is a new charity that has been set up to help make more things happen in the city. More cultural events, more festivals, exhibitions, music, drama, dance, and anything that can celebrate the city and the brilliant people who live and work here. And for those like you who call Southampton your home. More information about Southampton Forward and what they do is also in the goodie bag, as is other information about cultural events in and around the city. So this weekend, we have 11 brand new, unique shows for 11 homes from all across Southampton. At this exact moment, 3 more homes are sitting like you are, getting ready to watch their show. So finally, as Verona gets ready to start, we want you to know that Home Theatre Southampton joins the lists of cities from around the world that are part of this pioneering project. It all started in Rio, Brazil, then London, then the capital of South Africa, Pretoria, Dublin in Ireland, and now our beautiful city of Southampton. Woo! At the end, we will be asking you about the performance and ask you just hold questions until the end. So let me introduce Verona and her show, inspired by Kirsteen, which is called The Whistling Awab.
Oh.
All right, let's get the lesson started. Oh, hello everybody. Hi, Kirsteen. You all right, darling? I thought I was coming to do a homeschool lesson for 3 young people about the river. But there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you! Whoa! All right. I can leave you, or I can stay and tell you all about the river. How about that? All right. Let me put this down here. Just give me 1 minute. I do need my stick sometimes, but sometimes I'm all right without it. This will help at some point. 1 for you, thank you, and for you, thank you, thank you. Hello, my darling, hello, thank you, hello, thank you. I'll give you 1 as well. Thank you, and thank you so much. And 1, and 1, thank you. All right, sorry, I take my time if I don't have my stick, so let me come back. Hello everybody. So my name is Delia Semet, and I live in a house just round the corner that backs onto the river. Yes, and I used to live there with my husband. My husband Winston, he taught me all about the river Itchen. He used to sail up and down, and knew all about it. He really did. And me and Winston, we came here around 45 years ago to start a new life. And for me, I didn't like it. It was cold. and raining and wet. But Winston, he loved it. But you know, I was so sad. So sad. And one day Winston said, Delia, come to the river Itchen. And whenever you feel sad, listen. Listen to the water as it swishes past. It sounds just like the water in Jamaica. And he was right. Oh, Lord. In Jamaica, we had a big house with a beachfront, white sand, and deep blue waters. So clear. It was lovely. And we would dance into the moonlight. And when we came here to Southampton, we would stand on the riverbank and Winston would sing to me. It was so beautiful. Right, listen, I want to get started. So let me just, sorry, I have so much things in here that is going to be needed for this lesson. Let me put this frog. We have frog here. Hold on. Umbrella, we don't need that, but it does rain a lot. So let me get all of my things out. All right, let me see what else is in there. Oh, I have some Vaseline. The Vaseline because my lip do get chapped sometimes. But let me just put a little bit of that. All right. Nice. Right. I want to share with you a story that my late husband, Winston, used to share with me. All right. I want to find out, has anybody heard of the tale, the Whistling Awab? No? Don't worry. All right. I will tell you it. I'm going to wait for my stage manager to put on the music. Thank you. And I will start. Long ago, by the gentle bend of the river Itchen, a black swan graced the waters, known to all as the Whistling Awab. His song of calm would drift in the breeze, day after day and night after night. He whistled with the morning sun and with the winds of dusk, and all who heard it felt peace in their heart. Yes, all who heard felt peace in their heart. Long ago, by the gentle bend of the river Itchen, a black swan graced the waters, known to all as the Whistling Awab. His song of calm would drift on the breeze, day after day, night after night. He whistled with the morning sun and with the winds of dusk, and all who heard felt peace in their heart. All who heard felt peace. But fate is not always kind, and the river grew dark and sick, its waters darkened and polluted by the hands of man. Evil in the waters, death in the waters, the swan song faded, and then it was gone. The swan song faded, and then it was gone. The Whistling Awab was no more. His death caused by the waters and left the river silent. But it was his family, his beloved wife and daughter who suffered the most. They longed for the song that once echoed through the air, a song of peace, calm, and community. So, I will continue. A beautiful woman with long curly hair and a beautiful flower dress journeyed on a boat down the river Itchen to find the swan's family, to give them something that might restore the swan's song. Winston, my husband. I forget the next part of the song. The next part of the story. What happened? Oh Lord, how I miss your voice. Your tender voice and your tender touch. And I know that even though you are not here in person, you are here in spirit. And one day, we will meet again. And until then, I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh, yeah. I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Let's get back to the lesson. I get carried away when I think about my Winston. All right, so let me see. Where was I? So, as the beautiful woman with long curly hair and a flower dress traveled along the river Itchen, she heard a voice. Kay, you and the children of this land who've traveled the waters of the Itchen, listen. This river, my river, once flowed pure and clear. It was home to creatures of peace and beauty. It sped colourful with an array of plants and waterflowers. Mothers would bathe their young and wash their hair. Children would play all day in the fields and then stop at the river to quench their thirst. Once believed to have healing properties, a drop on each temple could cure the deadliest of diseases. It's hard to believe that these waters here are the same that I speak of. A time gone past. Now it suffers, poisoned by the hands of man. These waters are tainted, the life within it grows sick. Evil spreads through these sacred waters. It's dangerous, not just to the creatures who live here, but to all who drink, touch, or walk along its banks. My strength weakens with each passing day as the river's health declines. But there's still hope. If you, the children of this earth, come together to restore what has been lost, the river needs you, as do I. It needs your hands to clear its waters, your voices to speak of its safety. Only then can it thrive once more. I want to share this chant with you, but please remember it and hold it close to your heart. It may come in handy. If not today, then maybe someday. Clear the waters, clean and bright. Bring it back to life tonight. River strong, river wide. Let the current be our guide. Whoa! The goddess Ancaster. What a woman! A Celtic god once worshipped in Roman Britain. But now she is rising from the river Itchen to warn us of the pollution. We have been warned. We had been warned. But here we are. Here we are. It's ruined. Selfish and unkind. This once thriving river of life and love is no more. It was so beautiful. And now look, Winston would be so sad. There is something else in the story. What is it? Oh yes, McIntyre, the frog. That's right. He jumped into the boat and he started to speak. Sounds like something out of a Disney movie if you ask me. But Winston insisted it was real. A talking frog named McIntyre. Wow, what a story. Kay, the journey you seek continues deeper still. There, by the willow trees, you'll find the swan, the wife and daughter. But be warned, it's not as safe as it looks. Underneath, an evil swamp monster lurks, guarding the swans. Evil knows that kind people like you want to restore these waters. The evil hears the swans' cries and laughs at their despair. The swans are longing for the return of that song, the song that once brought peace to the land. The Whistling Awab. They long for a place where evil no longer resides. Okay? Continue under that bridge. The evil sleeps now. If you hurry, you'll make it before the monster wakes. Close your eyes and hold your breath. If it hears you, it will attack. Take your flute to them, made by the bones of the black swan. It carries the spirit of the river. It's only through them that the songs of the black swan may return, and hopefully with it the harmony of these waters. But know this, your journey will not end there. The river's song is only the beginning. Much more must be done to protect this land, to cleanse these waters, to honor the creatures that live within it. What was that? There's evil in the waters. It thickens. I must go. Evil in the waters thickens. Talking frogs, swamp monsters. Oh, Winston, you really did have a wonderful imagination. I remember how your teeth would chatter every time you thought about the monster, and my toes would curl in my shoes. Oh, Lord. All right, so where were we? Kay is close enough to the swans that she can see them in the distance, but she has to hold her breath and close her eyes so the sleeping monster is not disturbed. Now, I always feel like I'm on this part of the journey with Kay. I hold my breath, I close my eyes when it comes to this part of the story. So please, if you're next to somebody, please hold hands. Hold hands for me, thank you, if you don't mind. Hold hands if you don't mind, if you're next to somebody, thank you. And what I want us to do is we're gonna close our eyes, hold our breath, and hope that the monster doesn't rise from the river, all right? But listen, if you must breathe, breathe, because I don't want any casualties on my head, all right? All right. 1, 2, 3, close your eyes and hold your breath. I knew he would wake. Everybody wake up. I already know this part of the story, but obviously I can hope, right? It's the monster. I don't like doing this bit, but I have to. You are not welcome here. No, you are not welcome here. Get out! I've taken over these waters. I'll do whatever I want. I'll make you sick. I'll make you grunt. Let your neighbors use as a dump. Let evil swim on through. I wouldn't touch if I was you. I'll make you sick. I'll make you grunt. Let your neighbors use as a dump. You're not welcome here. Get out! I've polluted these waters. You're not welcome here. Get out! I'll make you sick. You are not welcome here. Now I have to be the frog, all right? Kay, you must do the chant that Goddess told you about to get rid of the evil in these waters, okay? So in a minute, everybody, we're going to do the chant that's on your piece of paper. Do not be afraid. Our will and our want for the restoration of these waters is stronger than any evil that lives within it. We shall chant and get through it to clear these waters. Chant with me. 3, 2, 1. Clear the waters clean and bright. Bring it back to life tonight. River strong, river wide. Let the current be our guide. And again, clear the water clean and bright.
Bring it back to life tonight.
River strong, river wide.
Let the current be our guide.
River strong. Wow, clean the water. What a journey. Clear the waters clean and bright. Winston, it worked. My flute made out of the bones of the black swan. Wow, a little rusty, but it's all right. Okay, so the goddess gave a chant. It worked. The flute made from bones, it worked. They got past evil with love and light in their hearts. But much more than a chant and a flute is needed. So I wonder if all of us here today can think of something for the future that we might be able to do to make the River Itchen a better place. Can we think about that? Thank you. No, the story didn't end here. Okay, she went on and met the black swan's wife and daughter and did this. My dear, I carry this flute to you, made from the bones of the black swan. This flute, it holds his spirit, his song. And although he's not here, he is not here with you to sing, this will let his melody live on. You see, I know what it is like to lose a loved one. One who filled your love and your life with love and music. I lost my husband long ago. And there is not a day that goes by where I don't long to hear his voice. But I have learned that even when the person goes, we don't have to lose the music, the love and the touch. It doesn't have to fade. So my dear, take this flute and let it carry the song. Let it bring you and your daughter the peace you deserve. His song will fill the river once more, just like the love we both remember. And maybe then, the river will sing again. And when that happens, hopefully we will both feel that warmth in our heart one last time. I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.